Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and we're going to talk about rescue masters. What is a rescue master? Well, it's a term I am coining right here, and I'll define what it is. A rescue master is a dungeon master who dedicates themselves to rescuing denizens of failed story worlds. Okay, and actually, I should say experiencers of failed story worlds. So actually, I am witnessing a rescue master right now. All right, so I have one of the dungeon masters in my Sunday night game is the most passionate Fallout fan I have ever met in my life. He truly understands every aspect of Fallout. He's played every single game in Fallout from start to finish. He monitors the health of the company Bethesda, right? And he has passionate, very distinct opinions he has passionate, very distinct opinions about Fallout, right? Every single game, right? And he is an experiencer of a failed story world. So he absolutely loved Fallout 1 and 2. I think he liked Fallout 3. I'm not positive if Fallout 3 even exists. But one thing that he got very upset about, I would say upset, he's legitimately hurt, right? Emotionally, not physically. He is legitimately hurt by Fallout Vegas and Fallout 76, right? Those games utterly failed him, right? And he felt that the kernel, the pure joy and passion that exists within and the pure joy and passion that exists within, within Fallout, really just kind of disappeared and kind of fell to the wayside, right? And so, from Fallout Vegas and from Fallout 76, the joy that Fallout brought him failed, and it no longer existed. And he became an experiencer of a failed story world, right? Now, what did he do to fix the problem? He went to Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and he picked it up, and he is running Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Fallout Keystone for me and a bunch of other players, and it is amazing, right? We just finished Season 1. It's really, and by the way, actually, the link below will tell you everything that happened in Season 1. There was going to be a Session 4, but there was actually a sickness from one of our other players, and so we're hoping to see Season 2, in about another month or two. But we finished Season 1. It was a very exciting story. We were introduced in a vault. We explored the vault. We were sent out as scavengers from the vault. We were sent out to activate the GEC, and we were able to exit the vault and get into the outer vault world, and we bested Wastelanders, right? And that was Season 1, right? So, and it was really robust, and it was set in our own Pennsylvania, and frankly, I think it was better than any Fallout video game that's ever happened, right? Because it was custom crafted for us, right? So here's the thing: the video game industry has massive problems that are all fixed within Dungeons and Dragons, right? That can be fixed with a Dungeons and Dragons run of a failed video game world, right? So he is a rescue master. He has rescued other experiencers of the Fallout video game world, right? And allowed them to live in a better, more robust, actual functioning, alive and vibrant version of Fallout. And the thing that's really amazing about Dungeons and Dragons is because it is this narrative engine that Gary Gygax brought forward, and you don't need, if you're not asking people for money, and you're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart and using Dungeons and Dragons in the free narrative way that it was always meant to be, right? You can run content in any of these failed video game worlds, right? And these video game worlds, they are fundamentally broken in that they really can't deliver anything real or exciting because they're, one, you either get some cruft game that isn't AAA, or if you have a AAA game, there's so much pressure on it, just like a Hollywood project, that it's got to get squeezed out from these corporations. And they just, they can't continue to make, great content that great creators really originally envisioned, right? And so, but all of these things can be fixed by dungeon masters who simply take Dungeons and Dragons, pick it up, drop it into the slot, and take 4 to 5 experiencers of those failed story worlds and rescue them. The Rescue Master. That's what the Rescue Master is, in my opinion. Have you ever been at the table of a Rescue Master? I'd love to hear. What's your thoughts on Rescue Masters? Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.